The Winter Olympics underway right now. Athletes from all over the world are taking center stage, and it's got a lot of us thinking of the different cultures that they represent.
So here to talk more about this is the food editor for 5280 magazine, Mark Antonucci, or Antonation, pardon me. We've got an article here called Around the World in 19 Drinks. Do you take that slowly, or do you go fast around the world?
It comes and goes. There was a crunch there, for my deadline where I had to hit a few in a row. But I check places out all year round.
Okay.
Mark, what was the inspiration for this?
Well, I eat at a lot of different kinds of restaurants all year, and I'm always looking at the bottles behind the bar, what's on the menu, and I'm always curious about, what do people drink in Korea, in Ethiopia, Mexico, Peru. So it's just it was my tribute to the people and the cultures that come to Denver and serve their food and drinks here.
You've got a lot on the table here today. Should we walk through some of the show and tell?
Sure, yeah. So this is from Koki Korean Barbecue. It's right in the plaza where Millennium Bridge is. There's 3 different Korean drinks here. The most interesting, I think, is called makgeolli, and it's a rice beer. So it's kind of cloudy. This is a white plastic bottle, but it's pretty cloudy, so it looks milky, but it drinks fairly dry and tart, and it's really refreshing with food. All 3 of these are great with Korean food, the fried chicken, the barbecue, the hot soups. And then we've got Jabena coffee. This is a service that you can order for a group of 10 people, and they'll come to your location. And she actually roasts the coffee for you and then brews it in this pot.
Are you telling us we have coffee in here?
Yeah, and it's hot. It's warm.
Should we be pouring this coffee right now?
Yeah.
It's warm.
I can bring action to the segment.
I don't know if we want to.
Okay, all right. We'll leave
I'd
the
be
coffee.
afraid
We'll
of,
leave the coffee.
afraid of that one. And then Luchador, it's a Mexican restaurant that kind of does a lot of different foods. And the owner's wife is Peruvian, so he does some Peruvian dishes. And we also have from him a Peruvian cocktail. What makes it purple is a blue corn that he boils for hours and gets that purple color, and it's called chicha morada.
From all of these that you just mentioned, what is like your favorite drink? Because you've had a little bit of everything. You have the Mexican and Peruvian, the Korean, the coffee.
Well, right now it would be the coffee. The chicha morada, you can order it non-alcoholic if you want.
This one right over here?
Yeah, so it's really nice, refreshing beverage, a little bit tart. And then these are super fun for going out in the evening and just trying something different with really good food.
You were asking if any of these did not have alcohol in them. He just
just
told
wanted
you.
to try.
You want to take a sip of that one?
That
You wanna
one.
give it
That
a
one's the
shot?
one with no alcohol.
Right.
Do you care if I take a little sip?
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah.
I think it's there to be sampled. And again, this was made with what exactly?
It's blue corn, and then that's boiled with spices like
try this
cinnamon and clove, and then I think there's some lime juice in there to kind of brighten it up. And then it's got a little bit of apple on top.
Oh, wow.
It's like a summer drink.
Yeah.
You want
way
to be
interesting.
out, just sitting down with your friends, happy hour. That's a perfect drink.
How about for starters? If people want to take this journey, where do you recommend they start?
The place I started it's called Kazaki, and it's a really high-end Japanese restaurant. But if you sit at the bar, you can have some bar bites, and then they've got all these amazing Japanese spirits. They make cocktails. The cover here is from them. It's made with matcha green tea powder and a spirit called shochu, which is different than soju.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for bringing. Is there anything else that you would like to tell our viewers if they want to enjoy a nice cocktail later this afternoon, maybe for happy hour?
Well, I like to go to liquor stores and look around and try them at home, and that way
smart.
maybe you don't have to pay as much for a full cocktail.
Cheaper. Yep.
DOI?
Yeah, and H Mart, the one up in Westminster, has a really good liquor store that serves they sell all kinds of Asian spirits, wines, beers, etc. So
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Buy at the liquor store, try it out, make it ourselves, and then see.
I wanted to get another look at that cover. You guys always do a great job with the covers. Mark, thanks for coming in here today. The food editor with 5280 magazine. Again, around the world in 19 drinks. Where do you start? It's up to you, but make sure that you get to all 19.